Hello, welcome in. My name is Callie, and this is my channel, Oracle Wise Living. I hope you're doing well whenever you're checking this video out. I'm sending you so much love, light, and healing energy at this time. If you would like your own personal reading from me, mini readings are $11, as well as extended readings are $22. Okay, you guys. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and call on my angels, guides, ancestors here now to protect me, uplift me, and give me clear conscious messages for you guys what needs to come through for the highest, greatest good of all. Okay? Go ahead and pull some Cashapp record messages and see what comes through. Let's see. Let's see what comes through. Hello, you guys. Welcome in. Make sure to hit that like button if you're just coming in. Okay, so there's some kind of deception going on here. My spirit team is telling me you're not seeing the entire picture here of some kind of person or situation. So someone is purposely like withholding some kind of information from someone here. Or you may be choosing to look the other way to betray yourself in some other way to gain clarity. No, it's time to gain clarity. So this is your confirmation that someone around you is deceiving you, deceptive energy. Someone's only looking at the negative or the bad or something like that. Let's see. Woo. Let's see, you guys. We got two that fell on the floor. Two. Again, you guys, it is August the 26th, Wednesday, when I'm filming this. So honor yourself, collective, and know that you are making a difference here. Okay, no matter how small, this or how big, right? Honor yourself. Recognize the hard work you've put in to get where you are today. Instead of thinking how far you still have to go, remind yourself of all the wonderful things you have accomplished and be proud of yourself. So, yeah, it's false belief. If you're thinking negative, if you're thinking you're not doing good enough, if you're thinking that people are against you, that's that deceptive energy, that Decepticon energy, right? So be proud of yourself and honor yourself. All right? Know that you are making a difference here. Happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. So learning from failures is key. So there's some kind of theme here about having the key, having some kind of key, having a key within. Happiness is real. It's possible and it's around. So this card says, understand its process in the pursuit of it. Joy is fluid. It's in the little things and the big ones. Fails are fun, so don't be afraid to start fresh. Know that you're making a difference, okay? Continue, continue, continue. Okay, let's see what else you guys. Let's see. Let's get some what's the tea oracles now. See what comes through. For the highest, greatest good of all. Again, you guys, if you would like a mini reading, please make sure to let me know. Mini readings are $11. Extended readings are $22. Of course, donations, a gratuity of any tips. Any amount is definitely appreciated. Okay. Unbothered. Someone's definitely unbothered. Maybe this is you. Chilling. doing what you want to do, relaxing, laying out in the sun. Hell yeah. Laying by the pool, unbothered. You're unbothered, which is good, you know. That's good. Yeah, there's something here about a love triangle coming through. You're unbothered about some kind of love triangle. There could be something here about a third party, multiple lovers, or some kind of choice as well coming through. So already I'm getting, before we even get to the tarot, I'm already pulling a love triangle. So there's a love triangle going on. Yeah, romantic love affair. Somebody is wanting someone to be a third party or a romantic love partner or something like that. That's what I'm getting. With this love triangle and romantic love affair coming through. So, if you had a question about someone being a third party, maybe this is your confirmation. But, you know, take it with a grain of salt, right? These readings that I put out there that's free. If you want your own personal reading, we can definitely figure it out. All right, we can dive into it. I feel like someone's wanting someone to be their sex fix or secret lover. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting. We have boss daddy at the bottom, y'all. So this could be boss daddy, boss mama type energy. Maybe this is what someone sees you as. Maybe they want you to be their boss mama, boss daddy. You know, because they know that you got a business or you're some CEO, you're stable. Yeah, it's like they think that you're running away from them. Or you're running in through their mind all day long. And that person's got bad karma. Probably because of the things that they did. Yeah, and they know that you're too busy winning to even pay them attention, and it's driving this person bonkers. It's driving them complete bonkers to know that you're not paying attention to them. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get some tarot now and see what comes through. So far, we have a love triangle. Boss daddy, boss mama energy, romantic love affair. Someone's running away from bad karma as well. Oh, it's like they're not wanting to face. I mean, you know, I really don't like to use that word, but it's like, look, there's the Emperor, you guys. So it's like they're running away from facing their responsibilities or accountability in relationships. That's what I'm getting. You know? And doing that, you can definitely rack up more karma. You know? Being mischievous, manipulative. Okay, let's see. So what is up with this unbothered love triangle situation? Romantic love affair, boss daddy, boss mama. Magician. Someone's manifesting you. This is confirmation. I mean, I'm just going to read it how I see it, okay, and how I feel it. So someone's definitely trying to manifest. Someone's trying to... They see you as someone that they desire. Okay? And I feel like this person is definitely in a relationship. Maybe it's an open relationship. You know. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. Gemini energy. With that magician coming through. They see you as the one. Magician is number one on this card. There's something, it could be life path number one, something, this could be going down in within the next week as well. Okay, so just throwing that out there and letting you guys know what I see. Yeah, they could be trying to say, yeah, we're going to work together. Can we work together? Maybe this is somebody you work with. I'm not sure. You had to place it where it fits, okay? Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, and there's something here about the number 3. 3 months with this. 3 of Pentacles. Third party situation again. OMG. This could be telling you that someone in a third party is also got you on their mind. You know? They possibly have you on their mind. They're determined to get with you. Again, this is a signifier for this 3 of Pentacles. They're very determined, dedicated. They're paying attention to some kind of details. I don't know whether this is to use that back on you in some kind of way or mirror you, or, but I definitely see some collaboration here. You know, Three of Pentacles. I feel like it's something about you being seen, and now they're wanting to reach out or something. You could have rejected this person, you know? You could have rejected this person, and, or I'm also getting someone could have been rejected, dealing with homelessness or poverty or something like that, feeling like the world was against them, and they was taking on this third party opportunity, you know, this job, this, you know, taking this opportunity, taking that leap of faith on themselves. Magician here, the beginning. It's like a beginning, all four aces into one in that Magician. That's what I'm seeing here. So it's like new beginnings in all four directions. And this Three of Pentacles comes through currently, right? Talking about this dedication, talking about some kind of commitment and apprenticeship at the very least, you know, with the Three of Pentacles. And then it goes to this Five of Pentacles, you know. Yeah, I feel like this is all ultimately telling me that if this what you were to take place in this third party situation or this throuple, this whatever, it's going to lead to this Five of Pentacles as well. Okay, I'm not going to deny this. Three of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles, you know. I mean, yeah, I feel like this is a karmic lesson, but I also feel like you being shown this information is like giving you insight to avoid this. You can choose a different path. You don't have to follow suit, you know. But I feel like someone, yeah, don't go along with this collaboration. That's what I'm getting. Don't go along with this collaboration. A three of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles, don't do it. You know, I feel like you're going to feel left out in the cold. You know, and you know what's odd about this? And this is just the third tarot card I'm reading. There's three people here on this Three of Pentacles. And then in the Five of Pentacles, there's only two. Somebody's going to be left out. Okay? Just saying. It's not going to work out, is what I'm saying. You know? I don't feel like it is. But let's continue. Let's keep going and see what comes through. I mean, it could create a period of bad luck for this boss daddy, boss mama energy that's trying to orchestrate some kind of romantic love affair or triangle. I feel like if someone's in a relationship looking outside of the relationship, I feel like it's going to result in some kind of bad karma, and it's like someone's running from facing their own the truth of the matter. Maybe they need to focus on something within their own relationship before seeking other partners outside of the relationship. You know, that's kind of like a way to avoid that karma in a way, you know? Like continuously like seeking other partners and to fulfill you, and all the while you should be just fulfilling yourself, loving yourself. But okay, let's continue. So, Knight of Wands, you guys. This person is definitely going to come in. They're coming towards you, all right? Within days, fast, this Knight of Wands energy. This is someone that is very passionate. They know what they want, and they're coming in leading with that passionate energy. You know, this could definitely be someone who tries you, who loves a challenge. They could be trying to tempt you with a journey. You know what I'm saying? Like traveling with them, going on a journey, and it'd be like some kind of rendezvous type of situation. The Knight of Wands, you know. But this person does not intend to come in for a while. They come in for a quick, fast time and they're leaving. Knights only come in for a short time, not a long time. Okay? I mean, this person could be trying to test the waters with you to see if that's the way you're going to go. You know, are you just going to be about sexuality with this person, having sexual adventures with this person? I feel like this person is looking for that. You know? I definitely see that. And I'm telling you, this person is probably an athlete. They probably are very athletic. They could be in their, they could be younger. They can be very young. They could be a college student, in their 20s. Yeah. There's something here about monotony. Yeah, this is telling me the Eight of Cups reverse. You're, okay. If I'm looking at this from a relationship standpoint, I'm definitely seeing that someone is choosing monotony. Okay? Eight of Cups reverse. Someone is walking away from a bunch of cups and choosing themselves. All right? But I'm also seeing that someone has a fear of moving on. So they cling to certain ways of being. That Eight of Cups coming through. Yeah. Maybe, have you ever thought, like if an ex does continuously like comes back around, have you ever thought maybe it's not you that's needing to learn that karmic lesson? Maybe it's them. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's why they keep continuously coming back around, coming back around, coming back around. Um, yeah, there's something about that as well. I feel like someone's here to be someone's karmic teacher, or you know, to teach them that no, they can't have everything that they want. This boss daddy, boss mama energy with love triangles, romantic love affairs, it's up to you to be like, no, I'm not down for that. I'm focused on being in a monotonous relationship, if anything, you know, if that's what you want. And I feel like that's going to be, it's maybe you're the first person to like turn this person down, like not get into this person, and they're testing the waters again. It seems like it's going to definitely be someone from your past, most definitely. But this could be, I mean, we're talking present situation now, present energy or energies to come, you know? And I just keep getting Eight of Cups reverse. It talks about fear of moving on. But let's look at it with all these other cards involved. You're accepting your lot. You're focused on monotony. You're moving away from that three of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles. So it's like even though you're having to go through some kind of financial hardship because you didn't want to choose to be in a love triangle, even though there was adverse change in circumstances and feeling left out in the cold, you still move forward. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, seizing opportunities now. Yeah. That's how you know what's real. Like whenever yeah, someone could be feeling, um, like they're lacking enjoyment now. Maybe the offers stopped coming in because you didn't want to do a throuple situation or something like that. But I do see that you're going to be seizing some kind of opportunities. I feel like you're stronger mentally, emotionally, and I feel like you know exactly what you want and what you don't want now, and that's what's going to serve you in the relationships moving forward. Emotionally, relationships, your intuition, your love life, the cups, right? Cups represent emotions, relationships, intuition, and love. If you want to put it into categories, our fire signs represent, or the fire energy, the wands represent creativity. They represent passion, ambition, inspiration, taking that action. Your swords, or your air energies, represent your thoughts, your communication, your truth, your conflicts. Coins, earth energies, or pentacles, represent our money, our work, our health, and our material worlds. Okay, you guys. So, yeah, there is going to, just because you refused an offer, does not mean that that's it. You know what I'm saying? Your person is definitely coming through. But I do feel like someone is being tried here to be in a third party situation, a third party relationship. Nine of Cups. I feel like your wish fulfillment, whoever this person is, I mean, it could go either way, but your wishes are going to be coming true. Something here about the next 4 to 9 weeks is significant. Again, all three of these cards that I just pulled were cups. So it's got to do with relationships, your love life, your emotions, your intuition in some kind of way. All right. And this is going to be some kind of fulfillment. So 9 weeks, you guys, I'm giving you a time limit here. 9 weeks. You're going to be getting some kind of opportunity within the next 4 weeks. The next 9 weeks, you're going to have some kind of wishes that are coming true for you, or you're going to be realizing some kind of dreams as well. So there's something as well. Someone's going to be getting an award, some kind of achievement, like a physical award, achievement. You're going to have emotional fulfillment nonetheless, okay? This is confirmation. Look at that. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, guys. 10 of Cups coming through. Marriage. Someone's wanting to get married to you. It's like now, it's like, okay, I don't know yet. We're going to keep going and we're going to see. Is this the person that wanted a love triangle or a romantic love affair? This boss daddy, boss mama energy? Is this the person that tried you with, you know, like a third party situation? Is now wanting a long term relationship and a marriage? Let's see. Again, 10 of Cups. 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. It's beautiful. I mean, you know. Let's see. Okay, someone's holding on. Someone's willing to do whatever it takes to be with you. If you want to love a three-way, they want a three-way. If you want or a third-party situation. If you want a monotonous relationship, they want that too. Someone's holding on to you. Either financially, with your money, your work. It could be someone's possessive. And they're just going to try any which way to hold on to you. I feel like, yeah. Someone is stingy and jealous over your energy. They don't want to let you go. I just heard booby trap. Something about a booby trap. I don't know, guys. Yeah. But someone's wanting to challenge you. They think that a healthy relationship is challenging. Yeah, someone's wanting you to fold on your beliefs and give up and admit defeat. They want you to submit to them. I'm getting like submissive and dominatrix, yeah, like submissive energies. Someone's wanting you to admit that you have some kind of health problems or that you're overwhelmed or vulnerable. They want you to be in that position, which is not okay. That's not okay. It's like they think that they have to be the challenger in your life. 7 of Wands reverse. They want you to give up. Let go. Lack courage. And which is not okay. No wonder you don't want to be around these people or this person, because they're holding on to you so tight and they're not wanting you to, you know, follow your beliefs. Okay, so we have a Knight of Wands and we have a King of Wands. I'm sorry. We have a King of Wands coming through. King of Wands. Someone who's very... Okay, this is talking about being a leader. There's some kind of imbalance here in some kind of... Could be masculine fire energy. I'm also getting... There's someone here who inspires others to create achievements, and someone's overcommitted. Okay? There's also something here about someone having missed opportunities. This person could be on the brinks of a burnout. There could be some kind of financial instability here as well. But, yeah. There's a need to, you know, start balancing things out, start writing things down, start putting things in order. And this is what this was reminding me of with this Two of Pentacles energy. I definitely see, like, continue, like, focusing on being that decisive person, you know, making, you know, being that leader in your own life, right? Not necessarily impulsive type of energy, but, you know, in doing that and taking those initiatives like that, using that fiery energy, I feel like there's going to be some kind of unexpected income possibly coming through as well. So that could be very beneficial for you. And, you know, this talks about, An adventurous man as well. Someone's got an adventurous man. This could be a King of Wands doing this. This could be a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, masculine energies. That's this. Or you could be part of my collective, okay? I know I got a couple. I know a lot of y'all are fire energies. But yeah, be careful about overcommitting, okay? And also feeling disorganized or overwhelmed. You know, it's important just to start jotting things down, writing things down, you know, before you take those actions. So let's see what this Two of Pentacles is. Let's keep going, you guys, and see what comes out. What is up with this Two of Pentacles and this King of Wands energy? You know, I keep the main thing that keeps standing out here. It's not imbalance like with the Two of Pentacles, and you know it usually is, but I'm getting overcommitment. Someone's overcommitted here, and they're trying to have love triangles or romantic love affairs and this, that, and the other. But that's not for everybody, okay? Yeah, someone's feeling mentally trapped. Someone could be in jail. Physical or spiritual jail. This isn't the only one that is like definitely. This isn't the only one that talks to us about that though. But I do see like there's some kind of restriction here. Someone's feeling pressure to do something here. Someone's feeling pressure to do something. This Eight of Swords, it's like someone has their mind and their hands tied. It's like they have to do something. They're paralyzed by some kind of fear and terror, it looks like. Or they feel like they have to. They have to. It's someone that... Okay. Three of Swords reverse. Definitely. This is someone you walked away from, you forgave. This has to do as well about, you know, healing some kind of heart issue or heartbreak. So that's good. I feel like this isn't for everybody now. You know, I'm not one to give legal advice or medical advice, things like that. But I do read energies, and I'm pretty good at what I do. I have to say that, you know. So use your discernments. Four of Swords, you guys. Four of Swords is beautiful. So, you know, take this time out, rest, relax, regenerate, meditate even, okay? Because 4 weeks, 4 of Wands. Look at that. 4 weeks and 4 of Wands. Oh, and freaking, let this be another, okay. Somebody's going to be confessing to you soon. It could be someone in your community, someone that your family's around or knows. This could be even talking about some kind of party, wedding, or welcome home event. I'm getting some kind of welcome committee or something like that. Someone is planning something, so you need to take a break. You need to rest, relax, retreat right now, because there's going to be some kind of celebratory energy in the near future. I feel like it has to do with the community, or maybe someone's going to be moving into a new home as well. Yeah. Also, community, yeah, I'm not lying about this. Look at this. Rest in community. Community, you're being told to rest. It's okay, you guys. Rest in community. Heck, yeah. And again, the Seven of Swords reverse. Someone's conscious is kicking in, you guys. So this is, yeah, someone's conscious is kicking in. They've gained some kind of significant information. Somebody told them, some little birdie told someone else about this, and now they're figuring this shit out. Yeah, they know that they lost a good one. If this is someone that you walked away from, yeah, there's some kind of past influence here, or maybe you're having an influence on the past. You know, by the way that you've healed, you've matured. I'm also getting something here about some kind of reunion with a family member, someone that you're wanting, some kind of love. Someone's got a union or a reunion, or you're going to be meeting someone. I'm getting like someone from your past, some kind of love that you had. Someone's going to be meeting this person. It's like I'm getting like 5-10 year. It's been 5 or 10 years for some. You're going to be meeting up with someone again. Yeah, there's some kind of compromise now. Some kind of groups are not fighting you guys or something. There's going to be a reaching of agreement here. Yeah, there's some kind of end, a compromise, and now they want a new beginning with you, some kind of love. Okay, there could even be a conception of this, and I'm not just saying that. I'm saying it because the lovers, it's a relationship, you guys. The theme this week has been so much about love, relationships, your intuition. A lot of people, a lot of like star-crossed lovers, people that have been broken up for a while are reuniting, and it's actually been very beneficial. So, major choices, soulmate, new beginnings, relationship. I definitely feel like some of you are definitely with your soulmate at this time. You're with your partner. Yeah, and I feel like you guys have like what is it, 14, even longer um, contracts, years is what I'm saying, like 14 years at minimum, because of the astrological planets and how they're just, yeah, you guys, you're gonna be, yeah. So that's why you see a lot of people having children, things like that. This is like very beneficial energy for love, anyway. Okay. Hierophant at the bottom as well, you guys. Hierophant energy. So you're definitely someone here. If you're listening to my channel, we definitely follow things traditionally, but I'm also non-traditional to an extent. I like to think of myself as eclectic, very multi-dimensional. And so, and I do have a lot of respect though for traditions, literature, and knowledge, right? And but anyway, there's something here about the Hierophant being in the upright. This could be a commitment. This could talk about a traditional commitment, okay? This could definitely talk about a traditional commitment. So, all right. That's where I feel like an idiot, isn't it, though? So we do have a Queen of Wands coming out here. This one is in reverse. So there's something here about some kind of lie, some kind of, yeah, this is a toxic person, someone who uses their sexuality to get things that they want. Um, Very seductive type of energy. There's something here about this person is got some kind of negative patterns, or they're disinterested and discontent, and they're going through some kind of spiritual transformation right now. They're purging and revitalizing. They're stripping away the worthless matter. So that's good. They're going through a dark night of the soul or a spiritual transformation right now. Okay, if you've been dealing with this witchy type of energy, um, someone who's very prudish or seductress and lies and uses all their passionate energy in their negative ways. You know what I'm saying? The Hangman reverse, y'all. Yeah, they have some kind of stagnation. This could also be a Pisces, Aries, Leo, and Sag, feminine energy as well. Um, yeah. Someone's moon could be a Leo. Don't have to be. So yeah, this is a spiritual transformation. This is also the world coming through. So all is well and ends well. But I feel like there's a cycle ending with this, whoever that Queen of Wands reverse is. Could be Scorpio as well here. This person, whoever this person was, using their sexuality to get over on you. And they was insecure, not confident, like, all the shadow aspects of the Queen of Wands reverse. So there's something here about someone having sleepless nights or up at night. Um, yeah, thinking about you, how loving you were. How much love you had for them. I'm definitely seeing that. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They know that you were this loving, nurturing person in their life. That's pretty awesome. Queen of Cups. Yeah, someone could be dealing with an absentee father figure, or this could talk about some kind of paternity issues coming through within a father figure. Um, Also, it talks about some kind of lack of discipline. There's a Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio also that's dealing with an Aries. She's having to, or he is having to pull themselves together after after this person stabs you in the freaking back. You was relying on this person financially or physically in some kind of way. Someone was here. And this person is like lacking discipline themselves. Like, this isn't your fault, Queen of Cups. This is not your fault. That someone was abusing their power over you. And you had to pull yourself together. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? You dropped your guard and when you dropped your guard, the lies started being exposed and the truth started coming out about some kind of childhood issues or sexual abuse that happened. I'm reading the cards, you guys. Yeah, and you laid those burdens down. You no longer, it was like a burden, a relief that left your body. You know, to be able to speak out about the things that happened to you or your children. You know, it's released you and set you free in a way. You know, and I feel like whoever, yeah, someone was trying to take excessive control over your life, or they have been trying. Could be a fire sign. It doesn't have to be. Know that you do have a new beginning coming through. Some of you definitely do. If you've been working, putting in job applications, or you've been looking for new work, I feel like within the next month you're going to start seeing those. I don't know why I want to say dividends. I don't know what that means. Dividends coming in. I don't know. Something you divided and split, and something's coming back. That sounds like some kind of financial or accountant. Someone could be a financial advisor or accountant. Ace of Pentacles, you guys, coming through. New beginnings, new prosperity. Prosperity. And you know, this doesn't necessarily have to be money. This could be physical health, okay? Remember, pentacles represent what? Pentacles represent material world. Our material world. As well as money, health, work. So I like to think of it as money and energy. You know, when we're looking at these pentacles, it could be our money or our energy. So okay, eight of wands, 8 days. Again, somebody's trying to rush something. Someone wants to rush something. Somebody's been rushing working out. You're gonna start seeing results within the next 8 days, 8 weeks. That's not for everybody. I'm just getting downloads, you guys. Okay, so yeah, you're going to be able to think ahead. All right, I feel like you're already a step ahead. You're already 8 steps ahead of someone with certain actions. Okay, you're 8 steps ahead of someone or something or some people. With the eight of wands, you're 8 steps ahead. Someone's wanting to communicate with you. They want to surrender the egoic mindset or the conflicts that you guys had. Last 5 days could be significant. Yeah, divine timing is playing a big role though. If this person hurts you in some kind of way with their words, or yeah, I feel like it's good that you put your guard up. I feel like you gave it over to the divine, and they're making a judgment call on this situation, and I feel like it's in your favor. You know, being a kind person that you are, a compassionate person that you are, you're definitely going to forgive people, but you know, you not to forget a situation, you know, so you don't be put in that situation again. You know what I'm saying? And even if nobody apologizes, and forgive them. You know what I'm saying? Let that shit go. Um, you know, hold space for yourself though during situations. You know, it's okay to be upset. It's okay to be mad. It's okay to be sad. Feel those feelings and know that those feelings are valid, but don't make yourself, you know, self-sabotage is what I'm saying. Don't try to self-sabotage. Yeah, divine timing is definitely playing a big part here for you guys. We have Queen of Pentacles coming through after that. So prosperity again, lots of prosperity is coming through, you guys, for this collective. And I do see that lots of nurturing. Nurture yourself. You know, do the things that you would love to do. That be in that energy that you would love to be in if you had the things that you desire. Okay, that's one of the ways to manifest things to you. Okay, maybe someone's working on manifestations, right? That's why I keep saying that. I keep bringing that up. Someone's been working or reading about manifestations, or, you know, how to attract. The law of attraction could be important as well. It's very beneficial to do your own research, you know, and go down your own rabbit holes that you see fit, of course. So this Queen of Pentacles, I'm getting someone's definitely concerned with the welfare of others here. Very uses their common sense, very responsible, very creative as well. I feel like someone's very good with flowers, gardening. That's pretty awesome. Pretty freaking awesome. So yeah, this is, it could be, all right. So say for instance, you know, I feel like this person is growing wealth. It's like they're growing money, happiness, through their flowers, their garden, the people that they talk to or around. Yeah. Okay, we have the Chariot, you guys. We have that Chariot on the other side here coming through. There's going to be some kind of victory for you, Queen of Pentacles, as well, because it's some kind of judgment call that you have made. Okay? So this is your confirmation. The number 720 could be significant as well. I just want to throw that out there because that Queen of Pentacles is between, two major arcanas right there. So Taurus for Capricorn Feminine. All right, I definitely see that with that determination, that willpower, hard work, and focus, you can get through any kind of situation, all right? And I feel like you are making the right judgment call for you, your life, your family, okay? Okay, we have a King of Cups at the bottom and a King of Swords at the bottom, both reversed here. So, looks to me like there's two kings that are very upset right now with the collective. It looks like they've been scheming. A King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Also, a King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could also talk about one and the same. They could be one character. It could be one person in your life, that you're dealing with that's doing this, or this could be other people. This is a collective general reading. So, there's something about this person or people having premeditated malice. There's someone who's very overly cautious. They look for things that aren't there, and therefore it's karmic, it's black magic type energy, right? Gray magic, whatever you want to say. Gossiping type energy. Psychological manipulation as well with that King of Cups reverse. So these two characters are avoiding a tower at this time. So it's only a matter of time before the tower falls for these two characters. This King of Swords and this King of Cups reverse. All right, they could be over. This person or people could be drinking or consuming drogues or things like that. Okay, no judgment, you guys. Live your lives, but yeah, I just feel that way with the King of Cups reverse and the King of Swords. They're in their head type of energy, consuming alcohol, something like that. Okay, they're delaying the inevitable, and they're trying to avoid a loss. But it's all three reverse. So they have some, yeah, and that's the reality. They were trying to paint, this is what they was doing. They was trying to paint illusions in your life. They were trying to make you think that there was a bunch of choices or they had other choices. They was trying to make you have wishful thinking, think you had opportunities. They could even it could even be like an IT tech or someone that's in computers and in law or legal that was doing this. And this person or people was actually like trying to like paint illusions, a facade. They was trying to do some kind of illusory facade, some kind of yeah, make you feel like you were speculating or in speculatory energy. Yeah. Yeah, they could have made you feel like there was a lack of choices, opportunities, options for you because you were sober, you're focused on clarity and your reality. There's no smoke and mirrors for you. Yeah, and they wanted you to be in this Five of Cups energy and feeling like you're in a loss, feeling guilty and remorse, regret that you can't let go of them. And I feel like it's that King of Cups. I feel like it's a King of Cups because that's a Scorpio card. And this other Seven of Cups is a Scorpio card. So it could be that King of Cups doing this. And they're like really good with legal stuff and like IT tech stuff. That's what I'm getting, you guys. So anyway, yeah, there's Nine of Wands. Yeah, they wanted you to feel like you had the world against you. You were in an ongoing battle. They wanted you to think that you had something wrong with you. They could have been trying to like take, like insurance things out on you, policies, or trying to like say that make you feel like you needed them in a way. Like the wounded warrior. Make you feel like you're a fallen angel. You need them. They're not listening to their intuition. There's a big imbalance here when it comes to their spirituality and the things that they're indulging in. This is like excess, not access, excessive, indulgent, self-indulgent type of energy instead of seeking outside of yourself. Well, like I'm getting recklessness energy. Sagittarius all day long. Yeah. Someone could have been saying you were reckless and very hasty, and they had to keep their eye on you. King of Pentacles is here. This person is healing and wanting to move on to calmer waters as well. So this is beautiful energy. If this is you, I do see masculine or feminine. Really, this is a King of Pentacles. So security, discipline, practicality. Yeah, letting go of the past, seeking new refuge, new horizons, okay? There's going to be some good news because you're seeking that, okay? There's going to be some good news coming in for you, King of Pentacles. Most definitely. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, masculine energies. There's also, I'm getting, there could be an energetic young person. This could be your child or someone younger than you that looks up to you, coming to you, giving you some kind of information. I'm also getting some kind of athlete reaching out to you, a performer, someone athletic also. Could be reaching out to you. There's something here about news within weeks for this person. I'm also getting some kind of salesperson, an actor, a politician could even be trying to reach out to you in the next couple of weeks. I don't know. So, yeah. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles, reverse. Page of Pentacles, reverse, you guys. So, someone's got a bad investment here. Um, okay, this is what this is telling me. If there's a salesman or an actor or a politician reaching out to you, it's probably a bad investment. I'm giving you a heads up. Within the next few weeks, these are both reversed. Okay, it's just going to leave you in like some kind of paranoia or something like that. So yeah, there's some money problems with that situation. News within months about that. 7 months, slow and steady wins the race. But this is talking about a bad investment nonetheless. Okay. Um, yeah, be careful about anyone reaching out to you, King of Pentacles, about wanting you to invest in something. An actor, a politician, or some kind of inspirational speaker, even a performer, athlete. Yeah. Tied to the devil, sweets. Yeah, here's the sun. That sun coming through, you guys. Alright. The sun's coming through, shining the light on all to see. Thank you guys for being here and hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If anybody would like to get a mini reading or donate or get an extended reading, please do so through Venmo, PayPal, Cashapp, or Ko-Fi. Okay, you guys. Hello, Sandy. Good to see you. I am doing well. Hope you're doing well as well. Hello, Beehive. Hello, Vanessa, Lisa. Hello, you guys. Welcome in. Welcome, Jason. Amanda. Welcome, you guys. David. Hello. If you guys would like to get a mini reading, now would be a perfect time to let me know if you would like a mini reading. It is Wednesday, baby. It's Wednesday, so I don't know. You know, some people are open to love affairs and, you know, triangles and things like that. So definitely see there's an option here for someone. But do you want to take on their karma? Do you want to be there whenever they go through their karma? You know? Are you going to be the one that takes on their karma with them? I mean, you have your own karma to take on in life. We all do, you know? Thank you guys for being here and hanging out with me. Okay, I'm going to get off for a little while and let's see. I definitely will be back, so make sure to become a subscriber. If you would like to get a reading, hit me up. OracleWiseLiving@gmail.com. As always, I'm going to leave this up for public replay in the future. Hit that notification bell, you guys, so you can see when I go live next. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.